Sarah, and Vinny on Alice at 97.3.
Alice at 97.3, Sarah and Vinny, Alice's morning show. On June 14th of this year, something amazing happened in the Bay. A very young swimmer made it out to Alcatraz and back. In fact, the youngest swimmer to ever do it. Please welcome to the show, James Savage.
Yeah, James.
9 years old, who on June 14th made that swim. Hi, James.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Is James Savage your showbiz name, or is that your real name?
Real name.
All
Oh,
right.
it is. Wow.
We were both commenting. That's the name of a tough guy. You know, guy swims back and forth to Alcatraz. Got a name to match it. James Savage. Pretty neat.
James is a little nervous, you guys.
Are you nervous, James? Don't be. It's just a bunch of people sitting around chit-chatting. Don't worry about it at all. When did you start swimming? How old were you?
I was 5.
Oh, I figured maybe you were one of those babies like your mom would take. Remember, they blow in the baby's face and then put them underwater, and so you were. It's only been 4 years.
Yep.
But clearly, you have an aptitude for it.
Does your family open water swim, or how'd you get into it?
Yeah.
My mom, she was online, and she saw an Alcatraz swim. I was like, I want to do it. Signed me up. She thought about it. 3 days before the race, she did it.
Oh, wait.
So you didn't do a bunch of open water swims to train for this?
No.
What?
That's actually really amazing.
Yeah, wow.
Maybe mom had been, pushing for this, since you were a little kid.
James, what were you more nervous about, that swim or this radio interview?
Radio interview.
So for
Wow.
the swim, how hard was it for you? Did you make it back and forth no problem, or was that something you were starting to worry you may need to be pulled out of the water?
I was getting worried 3/4 on the first way. I wanted to get pulled back, but then my dad said he would give me $100.
Oh, well, that's pretty good
Whoa.
motivation. So you got the $100, obviously.
Yeah, and the month before, my uncle Sean said he would give me $100, so I got $200.
Oh, man.
So when you say your dad said he'll give you $100, was he in the water following you in a boat?
Yeah, it was in
Okay.
a kayak.
In a kayak. So he was right next to you then.
Were there a bunch of other people swimming, or were you guys just doing this? Because obviously it had to be documented for you to be getting a Guinness World
It
Record.
was just me, my swim coach, and the first time I did the Alcatraz swim, it was a guy named Greg. He wanted to do it with me, too.
Oh, so more than once. But so you've done this more than once.
The one way I'm
Oh,
gonna
you've
do,
done a one-way before.
Yeah, and I'm going to do it 2 ways. Well, I did do 2 ways.
And how's that work? So you swim out, touch a rock on the other side, and then turn around and swim right back? Or do you take a break, have a sandwich, and then jump back in?
I swam over there. I touched the rock, and then I took a little break around it, and then, and then,
How long of a break are we talking?
I don't know, maybe a minute.
Oh, that's it. Wasn't like you laid out and caught some rays and then...
I wish I could do that.
So that's not allowed. You have to get back in the water
Yeah.
immediately in order to have this as a record.
Yeah.
What do you think about when you're swimming
Yeah.
all that time? What goes through your mind?
I basically just daydream, and then I'll wake up on the other side of the bay.
Is that right?
Were you daydreaming about like what you're going to spend the $200 on?
Pizza.
You spent it
love
on pizza? Is that the favorite food?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know. I mean, when you're 9 years old, maybe like pizza's the ultimate. Is that the case?
Uh-huh.
What are you, 4th grader?
5th.
Oh, 5th grader. And do your classmates know about your incredible accomplishment?
Yep.
Are you?
So after you break this record, how is it that you end up part of the circus, I wonder? So they just called you? You just were like, hello? And they're like, is James there?
Yeah.
All right.
It's the circus calling. So you're going to be introducing this whole new thing that they're doing.
Yeah.
And can you tell us anything about it, or is it a secret?
I don't know anything.
Oh, you don't. You're just
Oh,
I just know I'm going to open the new theme Out of This World.
right out of this world, and it's actually opening in San Jose, August 20th. That is tonight.
That's
You are
tonight.
doing this.
Hey, Sarah, let me turn around to Serene back here. Tell us real quick what James is going to be doing. Come in here real quick.
Serene's from Ringling Brothers.
Hey.
Hi.
So James is going to be the Space Fleet launch captain.
Oh.
what's that mean?
It means he's going to come out in the middle of center stage, and he's going to count down the show and have everybody do the blast off.
Oh.
All right.
How exciting. Well, listen, it's a big year for you. I hope they continue to get big. Sometimes you peak at 9. It's tough. Are you gonna did you watch the Olympics, and are you inspired now to go on to maybe be an Olympian someday?
I haven't been watching the Olympics because I've been at swim practice from 7:30 to 9:30.
Oh,
7:30 a.m. to 9:30 p.m.
it's a long day.
7:30 a.m. to 9.
Right, 2 hours a day. That's still quite a practice.
I think it's all day.
Wait, I want to know what he did with his $200.
He said he bought pizza.
Pizza.
Oh, he bought pizza.
Yeah.
I didn't
I
hear the
wanted to know
question.
that too, Yuzi. We needed to. That was
And then,
crucial.
so what are you
info.
going to be when you grow up?
I want to be a policeman.
That's a very honorable thing to be. Well, good luck tonight with the opening ceremonies, and congratulations. I hope that Guinness goes ahead and makes this official. But you are the youngest person, James Savage, 9 years old, from Los Baños, California, who is the youngest person to swim back and forth from Alcatraz. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Ta-da!